Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller and welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Man, it is really pouring in this game, huh? That rain is coming down hard. I can't tell if it's raining more in this game or if it's raining more outside. In case you folks don't already know, I do live in Seattle and it rains here all the time, but I digress. No matter what, I can never escape from the rain. But that's beside the point. In this part, I intend to start tracking down some of the final shrines in the sky, because I'm fairly certain that I found all the ones on the surface. I mean, I found all of the light routes, and all of the light routes are supposed to correspond with shrines, and I swear I flickered back and forth between this like 200 times, and I haven't found any shrines that I'm missing. So I think I got all of the shrines on the surface. So, where that leaves me is to go to new frontiers, higher and higher. So I set down some of these markers where I believe there would be shrines. Most of them are probably going to be in the southern region. That makes sense because I was kind of wrapping my way around here when I was on the surface, and then by the time I got down to here, I was more focused on taking on the depths. So I have one marker up here that could be a shrine. You know what, I'm starting to feel like it's probably not, but I will start there, and then I'll work my way south after the fact. So let's go ahead and warp on over to the Gikaku Shrine. Go over to this little area that I marked. It's probably just a battle against a Flux construct, but you know what? Even if that's all it is, that's still fine, because eliminating this Flux construct will give me some Zonaite charges, which I can then use to try and find the other shrines that may be in the sky. I suspect that there will be 4 of them, which will be just enough for me to cash them in for another Light of Blessing, and then that should be all of them, unless there really are 160 shrines in the game, but I'm not certain. I mean, there's gotta be at least 152. The game will hopefully tell me once I found them all, and maybe once I get the 152nd one, it will tell me that that's the end of it. So, I figured the best way to get over there is to use my handy dandy hot air balloon, something that I've been using a lot over the course of this walkthrough, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use it once more. We're gonna go ahead and have it face the proper direction. Not enough room to build it with auto build, what do you mean? There you go. Also, there's a gacha machine on this one, right? What's in this gacha machine? We got hoverstones, time bombs, homing carts, and something else that I still haven't discovered yet. I guess it's got to be in one of these remaining shrines, right? Well, all right then. I also do have, just separately in my Zonaite devices, I should have, yeah, some extra batteries. So what do you say we go ahead and take out a big battery? Because now's the time, right? Now I'm gonna be exploring the final parts of the skies, and once I find the final shrines that are here, I'll be able to warp over to these points with ease. So if there was ever a time to use these final batteries, it's probably now. So let's go ahead and move on forward then. We'll go ahead and use up that big battery, and then it'll start dipping into my actual battery parts here. And then I have some large Zonaite charges that I can use beyond that. But I think this is the most convenient way to get to the yellow marker. I mean, maybe I could have gone from the labyrinth that was over there in the northeast corner of the map, but I think this is a little better. Also, yeah, I guess I'm out of the rain now. All I had to do was warp to a place that didn't have the rain, huh? I'm liking these cooler colors, these blues. Makes my hot air balloon definitely contrast from everything else. Really makes me feel like I'm exploring, which I suppose is the point of a hot air balloon, is to make you feel like you're above the world, but you're not enclosed in a tight space like you would be in a plane or a blimp. Though I do want to ride a blimp one day, that just sounds cool. I think the main reason I want to ride a blimp one day is purely because not many people get to do it. I mean, I suppose not many people do hot air balloons as well, but that's more accessible, and a lot of people just don't do it because of fear of heights. Maybe I'll do a hot air balloon one day, but a blimp, oh, that's the main thing I want to do one day. That's like the Yoshiller bucket list of stupid things that I would like to do but don't have to do. But if you ask me what are some things I want to do before my life ends, ride a blimp. I mean, you know, there's things like I'd love to make a game one day, and I'd love to be involved in some larger scale projects, but in terms of just like stupid stuff, you know, like, usually people put skydiving on there, right? Skydiving or racing in a Formula 1 Grand Prix car or something, you know, just like out of the movie The Bucket List, starring Morgan Freeman. I wanna ride in a blimp. I also once said I wanted to buy a billboard. That's not as high on the priority list, but riding a blimp, sure, I'd love to do it just to do it. Take a bunch of pictures. Oh, am I actually gonna, like, run out? Am I too far away? But I'm going toward the yellow marker. This is actually not something I even took into consideration, that my hot air balloon would just up and run out. Maybe I was supposed to glide over to this location from a Skyview tower and I just wasted a bunch of my resources. Okay, hang on. How much further away am I? It says I should almost be there. But even if I took a Skyview tower, this is the closest one. Maybe I should have gone from here. All right, if I'm just a fair distance too short, then I can warp back over here and make myself a new hot air balloon. Yeah, I guess this would be closer if it's anything I learned in geometry, and that's quite a number of things. This kind of forms, it's not quite a right triangle, but if it were a right triangle, the hypotenuse would be the longest side. So therefore, this distance to this distance would be longer than this distance to this distance. So I messed up on that front, but I think I can still make it. How high up is it? It doesn't look like it's above me, so it's gotta be at least slightly below me. Maybe it's slightly obstructed by that cloud. If I just keep mashing the A button and keep getting that gust of wind from Tulin, I might just be able to barely make it. The map says I'm getting close to it, but also my shrine radar is not going off. Oh, it's saying well, I'm there. Well, I'm glad I made it. Okay, yeah, so no shrine. Looks like it is just a battle against the Flux construct, but you know what? I'll take that. I am ready to eliminate you here on the North Akkala Sky Archipelago! All right, drop on down if I do this. Oh, there's even a treasure chest attached to you. Boom, boom, boom. So why okay, I didn't quite stick the landing, but why are you so much more isolated than all the other ones, huh? Whatever's inside that treasure chest better be worth it, but it might just be an old map or something. Oh, hey. Okay, hang on, no, I don't really want a picture of you. You already got one. I mean, in the past I might have wanted one, but now that I already have one, I don't need one. And it's interesting that I can't just rip the treasure chest right off of you, huh? The game's like, nah, you gotta fight this thing if you wanna reap the reward. Let's see. What do we got? Okay, so right over there. So if I just like work on your shoulder a little bit. Man, you are switching these things quickly, huh? I guess that's why you're a Flux Construct 3. No. There we go. I feel my controller vibrating. There it goes. Now I can just wail on this thing. Here you go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I'll use the last of my Silver Horrible Impounder on this. All right. Master Sword's back into effect. Sure, I'll just use the Master Sword then to wrap this up. Although I might have to go into another phase of this fight. Very well then. Oh, this phase, this is the easy phase, is normally what it is. I'm trying to pull it out. Oh my God, you're too fast for me. Don't tell me you just moved it to the center. Cheapo, can't grab that. Oh, did you rotate it to the bottom there? Okay, all right. I can yank it out. That's not that big a deal, okay? I know you're gonna rotate it again in like half a second though, so that's why I haven't really tried to use Ultra Hand yet. Wow, you're smarter than your allies, you know that? You only expose your weak point for like half a second. All your other allies just kind of like leave the weak point there. Boom, I'm pulling. There it goes. All right, we should be able to get it from here. Boom, boom. Oh, my Master Sword is significantly weaker than that Silver Horrible Impounder, huh? We might not be able to get it on this cycle. All right. Yeah, all right, I gotta do this whole cycle where you gotta drop the blocks down and hey, wait, I can just open this up. So what exactly was inside here all along? What were you protecting? So it was an old map. Feels a little weird to get it in the middle of a fight. I reckon that was not supposed to be the case, but let's see if it's a treasure that I've already gotten. Looks like it is. All right, you already found the treasure shown on this map. Cool. Great, but I'm still gonna finish eliminating you anyway, so hang on. So we hop on this, we switch over to recall, we set that down, and then we go up and at him. All right. I mean, I already got the old map. I really don't have to fight you anymore at this point, but I'm already in too deep, and I think there will be some reward for defeating all the Flux constructs in the game anyway, so gotta do it now so I can save myself a little bit of time a little later. All right, like 2 more hits, yeah? 1, 2, 3 more hits. Well, that's fine. That's fine by me. Okay, so I defeated you, and that's awesome and all, but I am no closer toward completing all of the shrines in the game. I mean, I guess I am. I now know that there's not a shrine over here, but I gotta find the shrine still, right? Like, that remains unresolved. And sure, I'll fuse this to the soldier's broadsword. Now we got some power. All right, anything else over here? Was it really just a Flux Construct battle? I mean, yeah, I guess a Flux Construct 3 is more powerful than a Flux Construct 1 or 2, so that would explain why it's a little harder to get involved with one. But no, I guess that's it. Okay, well, I'm glad I made it over here. Let's see, I guess we're gonna start working my way south then. So I can already tell you, like, with almost utmost certainty that there will be a shrine on this area here and a shrine on this area here. I'm not so certain about this green marker, and I'm not so certain about this purple marker. But what I'd like to do by the time this part ends is actually explore all of those places just to be sure. So, I mean, I could knock out all the remaining shrines in this video, or I might just knock out 1 or 2. But for now, it seems as though if I want to get to either the blue marker or the red marker, it would be my best interest to go to this one. Also, what's on the springs? I gotta find the one that gives me rockets again. Steering sticks, those are good, but no, hang on. Let me double check for rockets. Sled, no. That one's got rockets. Let's stop by here real quickly, and then I can probably make a quick detour over to the green marker there. I just got a bunch of smaller Zonaite charges, so I can absolutely cash those in and get myself some Zonaite devices out of this gotcha machine. And if I'm gonna do that, I could really benefit from rockets. Just so that I can strap those to my shield and then shoot myself up and not have to rely too much on Zonaite devices all the time. And I acknowledge that this game probably did want me to rely on Zonaite devices for a time, but those days are over. I am nearing the end of exploration for this game. Well, I mean, I am and I'm not. I am nearing the end of exploring shrines. There will still be side quests for me to do and caves to discover and all sorts of other little tidbits in order for me to get 100% completion. But in terms of main exploration, I'm about to be finished hitting the major points in this game, the major warping points. All right, so let's go ahead, and I'll grab this Sunderlion as well. Go ahead and stock up on my resources. Okay, so if we sort by type, all the Zonaite stuff is always gonna be at the bottom. Here we go. So we'll go ahead and hold 5 of those, and we'll drop those in right here. All right, and I'm gonna keep going until I get at least 2 rockets. That's right, I'm about to become a gambling man. So if this machine doesn't give me any rockets, then oh, nope, I already see a couple of rockets. Very good. Although I might just use it again anyway. There we go, rockets. Very good. Just to get a bunch here, I'll even use a large one right now. See how many more rockets I get from that, huh? Let's rock and roll, baby. Here we go. Whoop. All right, more rockets. At least a couple more, cool. And like I don't really use the small bombs or the small wheels or the lights, but I guess it's better to have them, right? Okay, so now I said I should try and make my way toward the green marker. So that's what I'm gonna do. In fact, maybe I should even stop here and put like a yellow marker down here first, because maybe once I stop here, I can make my way over here and then start working my way east, right? So I guess I'm gonna do that. As fun as it would be to just try and fling myself over there, I probably should get out another hot air balloon. So, hot air balloon. Whoa, 118. Why so much? Hang on. Return to the list. Oh, because that's the one from the history because it has a big battery on it. No, no, no. We just want this. Just regular 18. Wow, a big battery's worth 100, huh? Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need to use up that much Zonaite. So just this right here then? All right, so as long as I'm heading toward the yellow marker, I ought to be fine. Here we go. Although, I'm gonna do this without the big battery. I'm just gonna go. All right. I think I'll be fine. If I need to use a large Zonaite charge, I'll go ahead and use it. I don't think I'm going nearly as far of a distance as I was when I was going to that northeastern part of the map. You know, like 2 minutes ago. So I think this should be fine. But as I get lower, yeah, I'll go ahead and boot up one of my large Zonaite charges. Okay. There we go. As long as I have at least one in my inventory, but I'm not gonna use it until we're almost out of battery charge here. And then I'm gonna try to hang on to this. I'm gonna try to land it so that way I don't have to use auto build and a bunch of my Zonaite to create another one. But for now, let's see if I can time my battery charges here. I guess it never did go into those thunderous clouds over there, huh? I mean, there probably is a shrine over there, but well, there's gotta be something over there. That's why it's like constantly grabbing my attention, right? That light up there, that's like just where I started the game. That's the Temple of Time or something, right? So those thunderous clouds, I don't know. Let's focus on one thing at a time. So I guess that's where the yellow marker is gonna be. It's gonna be this arena. So if I set the hot air balloon down here, hopefully I can use it again afterward. If I gotta get some Zonaite devices out and construct another one from scratch, I mean, I'll do it. But I just keep forgetting that Zonaite devices are not infinite, that the hot air balloon will eventually just detach itself from this thing. And then probably beyond that, the flame emitter will just up and explode at some point. All right, we're gonna try and land this. Gonna try and optimize my Zonaite device usage, and hopefully I won't have to use another large Zonaite charge in order to land here. And hopefully I can land it in a somewhat decent location, because this is probably gonna be another battle against a Flux construct. So I'd like to have it be slightly removed from the battle. But okay, in just a moment, we're gonna press B. All right. And let's just see if it goes down. I don't have one of those bird platforms on this, so it's not really gonna glide. Okay, now we can control this. All right, just a little bit, just a little bit. Oh, there's a shooting star going down, and I'm not gonna get it. All right, drop it a little more. I mean, it's very tempting to go after it, but no, if I go after that, then I'm really gonna lose my hot air balloon, so no. Well, you know, it looks like I'm gonna lose it anyway, huh? Maybe I should get it afterward. All right, hang on, Flux Construct. I gotta mark that shooting star right there. Boom, okay. Now I can focus on you. I'll defeat you and I'll grab it afterward. And then you're probably gonna give me an old map for another treasure that I already got. All right? Now, where's your weak point? Where are you switching that to? Your shoulder? Or what would be your shoulder if you actually had a more human anatomy? Okay. Where is it? Oh, it's on your butt? Well, okay. Or at least what would be your butt if you had more of a human anatomy? Okay. And you know what? I'm gonna fight you. Yeah, I'm gonna fight you using your own body parts. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. There you go. Thanks for the hits, Tulin. There we go. Some good hits there. Very good, very good. All right. And now I gotta go ahead and yank it out of you, huh? I guess the other fight was a little more quick because I started off the fight by firing off some arrows at you. So that's pretty cool. All right. Hey, that's not the one I wanted. We're just gonna leave that sitting there for a second because you're probably gonna bring it back inside you in a moment. Okay. Go ahead and keep rotating, would you? You are wasting my time. I gotta go ahead and get that star fragment before it disappears. Okay, hang on. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Okay, you know, I guess I should just... I don't need to wait specifically for the weak point. Oh, but see, now it's perfectly exposed and I can't get it. Okay, you know what? I don't have to wait for the weak point. I just need to, like, tear you apart. Oh, who hit it? Who got it? Good job, Tulin. Knew I could count on you. All right, boom, 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 more than halfway. All right, and then we're gonna do that cycle where you launch into the air and then you gotta drop all the blocks down on me and then I gotta use recall. Yeah, it's like I just did this 3 minutes ago. Okay, and now we go on to here and then we can use recall. That makes everything kind of freeze and then we're gonna go back up and I've got my weapon ready and then I'm gonna wail on you and defeat you and get the treasure chest that's inside of you and go ahead and get a bunch of Zonaite charges to make up for the ones that I just used to get all those rockets just a moment ago. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Wailing on you, wailing on you. There you go. Drop it on down, and this ought to be the end of it. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Flux construct eliminated. Yeah, there's gotta be some reward for fighting all of them. Oh, hang on, what do we get? Carts, Zonaite charges, carts and hydrants. Okay, well, I guess I can go ahead and fuse this to a halberd. Yeah, a nice sparkly halberd with durability up. We'll go ahead and fuse, boom, there you go. And then the treasure chest, yes, of course. Oh, and actually, what I should do, just so I can continue on with my adventure a little more swiftly, is I should go here and set a travel medallion down. That way I can come back up here, maybe just make another quick hot air balloon using auto build, and then I can go over to the islands that I actually wanted to explore. Okay, so this is gonna be an old map, right? Oh, it's gonna be Sage as well! Well, that's even better. All right, 2 more of those and I can upgrade one of my allies or something like that. All right, now it was gonna be the bright blue marker, yeah? So we'll switch it down to here. Oh, okay, a little bit of a ways away, but I can get to it. I can just glide to it from here. This will be worth it. Star fragments are often hard to come by. If I can just go ahead and nab this star fragment real quickly, then I'll be benefiting myself greatly in the future. All right, I just gotta get it within the next 4 in-game hours. Also, that island to my left seems a little suspicious. Oh, you know what? I was there before to get a shrine crystal, yeah? And then I had to drop into that whirlpool down below. Okay, I was already there. There should not be anything else that I need, unless that's like a Korok seed on the top. Oh, I should not be going out of my way for this. But I'll do it anyway, because if it's a Korok seed, well then that's one less Korok seed that I'll have to collect in the future, huh? Yeah, is this a Korok seed right here? Let me see this. Hang on. Let me see this. What do you know it is? Yep, you caught my attention. I'm glad I got it. Now I don't have to worry about it in the future because going back to this exact point to get a Korok seed sounds obnoxious as heck. All right, there's also like a little plant right here, yeah? All right, dazzle fruits. Yep, getting real distracted right now. We're at like, the 16-minute point of this video and I haven't even found a shrine yet, which was supposed to be the focal point of this video. But it's okay, as I just said. Now that's one less Korok seed that I have to get. That part's coming up. I'm gonna be done with all the shrines and there'll probably be 1 or 2 or 3 more parts in between all that, and then I gotta do the great Korok seed hunt. All right, so let's see what I can do. All right, I'm almost there. Oh, the lightning, well, hopefully I'm fine right this second while I'm gliding, but if I start conducting a little bit of electricity, then I'll go ahead and switch my armor over. Okay, well, it makes for some interesting lighting. I'm glad that I was able to set my marker down while I had the chance. Oh, hang on, did I feel a slight vibration in my controller? I did. All right, that means I gotta swap everything out. And that's why it's good to have all sorts of different types of shields. So we got the Forest Dweller's shield. For the weapons, we need... Guess I'm gonna fight everything with this here sapphire rod. And then for the arrows, I guess I'm gonna fight with the fennec bow. Okay, here we go. I should now be lightning proof. Or at least no longer conductive to electricity. No more metallic stuff. Woo! That bright light was awesome. Can I get another one of those? Oh, whoa, did this star fragment just like happen to land on a little island right here? Because if so, that might be perfect. It is giving off quite the glow in this otherwise dark time. Those rain clouds, those lightning clouds really do block out the sky. Now it's not even lightning. Now it's Now it's just snow. Is it because I have a sapphire rod on my back? All right, well, I'm gonna swap it out in just a second. As soon as I get my star fragment, I'm getting dressed and I'm continuing on with my search for the remaining shrines, darn it, because I know there's gonna be a couple more. I certainly did not get an alert saying I found all the shrines already. There you go. Oh, I'm so glad that glow is so strong. Okay, boom. One less star fragment for the future, and one Korok seed found along the way. And you know what, before I go back up, I'm gonna eliminate this Lizalfos real quickly, all right? Here we go. No, just you. Just you. I don't need to fight all your friends, okay? I'll take the Lysel bow though. Here we go. Ooh, and some fruit. Don't mind if I do. All right, there. See, this little detour was worth it. For me. Maybe not for the video, maybe not for entertainment purposes, but for me, it was worth it. All right, now. Oh, I glided. This was my green marker. I glided right past that point, huh? Okay, then you know what? I think the next course of action then, what's in this one? Cannons and steering sticks? No. I think the next course of action then will be to go over to this shrine and then work my way to the southeast and see if I can get this shrine over here, huh? So, okay, I'll collect my travel, actually, can I just collect it now? I think I can. Collect medallion, yes please, okay. So, I mean, I'm glad I said it there. Glad I didn't need to use it. Let's warp back up here, and then once I'm actually back atop the island in the sky, I'll switch my gear back to something a little more comfortable. Like, I have my Master Sword back out. Cool. I don't really need to use the Forest Dweller's shield. In fact, I don't even need to have the Forest Dweller's shield, but I'm going to keep it on me anyway in case there are more moments where lightning's going to shoot at me. Okay? So here we go. Let's get back into the comfort zone. So I would like to have this back out, please. I would like to have this back out, please. And then that should be good. Oh, and a Chickaloo tree nut. Sure, I'll take that. All right, so where am I going? The red marker. Okay. I might just have to up and use Ultra Hand again. And then it's this island that's not super convenient for me to get around. Or I had to use this previously. Yeah, I had to bring a crystal over here and rotate this around. Okay, I kind of remember. So this time though, because I'm not carrying a crystal around, I can just go at my own speed, go at my own leisure. All right. See, like I can just like jump over here and be fine. And then I can jump over there and be fine, and therefore I could save myself a little bit of time. All right, so the red marker, the island that I'm trying to go to, well, I can't really see it, but maybe I should start doing a little bit of auto build work here now. In fact, okay, so what I should do is I should go to my Zonaite devices and see if I have like a raw hot air balloon, just like right there. So that way it takes a little less Zonaite to make my good old hot air balloon, right? So now it only needs the 3. Oh, well, hang on. That's just a regular hot air balloon. Where's my favorite? Yeah, this one. This one. There you go. So now, oh, it only saves me 3. Well, that 3 could save me big time later on. Okay, so we're gonna go to the red marker then. All right, ready? Ready. Okay, I might actually have to go that high up. I might have to go all the way up there. So maybe I just gotta make my way to the waterfall, and then I can switch over to my Zora armor, which allows me to climb waterfalls, and then I can shoot up there and get all those islands that are much, much higher up. Because that's gotta have a shrine on it, right? It's gotta have a shrine, and it's probably one I haven't done before. But once I get it, then I'll be able to freely drop down and hopefully find all of these other shrines with ease, and hopefully won't need to use all my Zonaite to go ahead and make all these hot air balloons. Yeah, I mean, this waterfall is otherwise pretty isolated. I'm gonna go back over to my materials and just use like 1 or 2, or maybe 3 of the smaller Zonaite charges. There you go. Just to have enough charge to make it to the waterfall, okay? There you go. Goodbye, Yunobo! You can't climb waterfalls, but Sidon can. So in a moment, I'm about to abandon my hot air balloon, and we are gonna shoot up. Oh, see, and now I wanna go and get the dragon. There will be better times. Once I get whatever shrine is up there, because I'm almost certain that there will be a shrine up there, then I'll be able to jump down here and get this dragon with ease, okay? There we go. Where's the hot air balloon anyway? How far down is it going? I've already lost track of it. I guess it just up and disappears. Okay, now I gotta figure out, yeah, I gotta make sure I'm actually aiming for the waterfall. Last thing I wanna do is mess this up. Okay, so, as I get closer, we'll switch over to my Zora armor. Yeah, and maybe hypothetically you can reach this without the Zora armor. Like maybe you can just use enough rockets and hot air balloons to just keep going up, but I mean, this seems to be the more intended way to do this, right? So here we go, the Necluda Sky Archipelago. This should allow me to just shoot on up without using my stamina or my Zonaite battery. Oh, I didn't even have to press anything. Full on automatic. All right, we're going up. Super high in the sky. Boom. Okay. Any fairies over here? Oh, there are. I would like to get them. Hang on. No, no, no. That little enemy in the back is going to ruin everything. Don't scare the fairies. I can do that by dressing up as a Yiga thing myself. Okay. So here we go. We're going to walk. I'm going to see if I can grab myself a fairy. Boom. Got one. Can I get some more? I would love to get some more. Hang on, you little Zonaite dude. You're going to scare these things that are going to literally save my lives later. I mean, with any luck, I won't even need to use them. But here, more fairies, more fairies, more fairies. Stealthy, and that means the other fairy's gonna get away. Darn it, you darn Zonaite device thing. All right, you know what? You wanna fight? I'll give you a fight. I can get out of my Zora armor, I'm pretty sure, and go back to my Hylian hood. So even if you hit me, it's not gonna kill me. I respect the hustle, I respect the fact that you are trying to take me down, but I simply cannot allow that to happen, for I have other things that I wish to do in this very part. Oh, now we got some rockets. Okay, oh, and I'll take those. All right, now we got rockets. You want me to use these to push this whole thing and well, I better make sure this is angled properly, correct? You want me to use this so we can move that block over to here, is that correct? I'll give it a try. Here we go, ready? Boop. And we're moving. There we go. So what exactly is this place, huh? Oh, there go my rockets, but we should have enough momentum. Oh, and there's absolutely a shrine over here. All right. Which means there are at least 4 more shrines in the game because I don't currently have any lights of blessings on me. Wow, those rockets really did just give me the perfect amount of momentum, huh? Cool. All right, so let's see what this is all about. What kind of challenge do we have in store for this video, huh? I might only wind up doing the 1 shrine if, you know, maybe 2 shrines at most in this video. Let's see what we got. Oh, is this gonna be like a scavenger hunt? What is going on here? Is this another dungeon? Oh, well, we've turned on the wind. What you got? I'm gonna keep asking what you got. Is that all it did? Oh, well, I can't move. Now I can move. Okay, so you just wanted me to turn on the wind. I am fine with that. Zonaite Forge Island, huh? We're gonna forge some Zonaite here? All right, fine with that. I've been using up a whole lot of Zonaite to make my hot air balloons, so this is perfect timing. Now, if there are Korok seeds here, I will most likely miss the majority of them, and I'll have to go ahead and find more of them on a different day. For now, we're just gonna keep gliding up. Oh, I'm so glad I'm here while it's daytime. This would be kind of boring if it was nighttime, but in the daytime, it is pretty, it is bright, it is colorful. I like it. All right, so we'll just keep going up then. Okay, we just gotta keep going up. I guess the idea is that this island wants to make sure that you visit the front first, and then as you get to the top, you'll probably skydive through the middle, and from there, you'll probably find more shrines. All right, here we go. Oh, snap. Yeah, it's like I even did a shrine that was like this in the past. Woo! Oh my God! Hey, hey, cheater! I was gonna be just fine! I dodged all of that. What is your problem? Hey, no, I did exactly what I was supposed to do. Well, you want me to go back up now? That's supposed to be the harder part? I dodged everything. Wow. To think that if I didn't have a fairy, that would just be a straight game over right now. What is your problem? What is your deal? Am I supposed to shoot all of these? All right, hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Let's get some food back in my stomach, huh? So I'm actually just gonna eat a bunch of raw foods right now. A little counterintuitive, but that's just how it's gonna have to be. So eat 4 of those, and then what else do I have a surplus of? Actually, I've been busy doing this a lot. We're just gonna eat a bunch of these bright caps. Not all of them, I might still need some for cooking. There you go, boom, boom, boom. And then we can do the mighty bananas. There we go, boom, 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 boom. Okay, hang on, not all of them. And then we'll do the apples. Yeah. A nice fruity diet, but not all of them. No, and I can't eat the puff shroom. No, we don't want to do that. But you can eat the Hyrule herbs. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so what is your deal? What did I do wrong exactly? And here, let me go ahead and grab a couple of these dazzle fruits too while I'm up here, huh? Why did you just slam it in my face and basically kill me? Like, come on. Come on, that's it. That's cruel. I was doing so well to dodge everything. I thought I was being stylish by not using the glider. All right, what? Do you want me to shoot this? No, it does nothing. I just wasted arrows on that. Well, then what do you want from me, huh? All right, I'll go back down. Okay. You want me to just go down slowly? Do you want me to like go down at this speed? Because let me tell you, that's really boring. But if that's what you want me to do, Yeah, like the shrine's through here. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense to go back through the middle, right? There you go. Okay, no, I'm speeding this up. I'm getting impatient. There you go. Boom, dodging everything again. Okay. If I just do this, is that fine? You're not gonna close it on me, right? Because you closed it while I was, like, shooting through. Don't do that again. Got it. You really want me to take my time, huh? Well, that's too bad! Why did you close it on me before? Is it because I hit a laser? Is that actually why? I didn't feel like I hit a laser. Golly. Well, this is otherwise a really cool place to have a shrine. I'm liking the atmosphere. Oh, and there's even a gacha machine in here. All right, well, before I do the shrine, I just gotta see what the gacha machine has. And before I do the gacha machine, I just gotta get the stam bulb. All right, here we go. That must be what happened, that I just hit a laser on the way down. I thought it was supposed to damage me. But no. It just slams a door on you and kills you instead. Okay, I mean, it only kills you if you're really spiraling down like I was. All right, but let's see what we've got here. All right. Ooh, okay, beam emitters, flame emitters, just a whole bunch of emitters. I am totally in support of that. All right, and it's right next to a shrine, so I can absolutely regain access to this area with relative ease. Now, will this be a blessing shrine, or will this just be a normal shrine? That's the question, because it was kind of inconvenient to get to, but ultimately, like, I don't know, I didn't have to do a shrine quest. I didn't have to fetch a crystal or throw a spear through a hole in order to access this shrine. So I could see it going either way. If it's a blessing shrine, that's fine. I need to get a move on with this video. We're 30 minutes in and I've only done the one shrine. Like, what's happened to me, man? Well, actually, I was busy fighting Flux constructs, but still, these are supposed to be shrine-focused videos. But if it is a challenge shrine, well then that's exciting because it means that the final 4 remaining shrines in this game are not all going to be blessing shrines. Oh, what do you know? It is not a blessing shrine. It is one of those shrines where I am basically naked and have to fight a bunch of enemies. And you know what? I am totally in support of that right now. This shrine imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. Yeah? Outside equipment is forbidden beyond this point. I guess it makes sense that this type of shrine would be inside this type of cave. This is going to be the hardest challenge of them all. Proving grounds low gravity? Oh, yep, that's low gravity, all right. I'm a little surprised they put this shrine here then, because there are plenty of other places in the sky where there was low gravity, but I guess the idea is you would not access this shrine as your first shrine. Like, you would be here after you either got the Zora armor or you got enough Zonaite to construct enough hot air balloons. This is not your first shrine, so I get the feeling that this challenge is going to be a bit more difficult than a lot of these other proving ground shrines. All right, so let's see, low gravity. So, like, do you want me to just jump up here? Yeah, here we go. Now we're playing platformer Zelda. But I like these low gravity shrines. It really does make for interesting mechanics, and I'm glad that there was still one more, even if it was in a place that didn't have low gravity on the outside. And here you go, more rockets. Can I just take the rockets with me? Can I keep those? Okay. Well, what I can do is I can fuse it to my shield, and then I can do this. Woohoo! All right, we're gonna work my way down because I feel like that's probably the better way to do things. Here we go. Nope. Oh, okay. That almost actually hit me. I don't quite know why it didn't, but I sure am glad that it didn't. Okay, and I'll take your bow. There you go. And you should drop some arrows, right? And fire fruits. Okay, well, you gave me fire fruits. I don't think I have arrows, though. Okay, so we'll keep going down. All right. All right, and now yep, I don't have any arrows. Okay, well, that settles that. Oh, and I don't have a weapon now. Oops. Sorry. Don't worry. I got more. You don't got to worry about that. I got plenty more of these. Boom, boom, boom. Woo! That was a good hit. You almost knocked me off, and that would have done a ton of damage. Maybe working my way down was not the way I was supposed to do this. You know what I can do, though? Is I can beam it up. Here we go. I gotta aim. Aim. Okay, nope, that didn't work as well as I hoped. Okay, do I have another shield? I got one more. Okay, here we go. All right, I could go for a flurry rush. Might have to. Boom. Nah, I don't need a flurry rush. I just need your weapon. Boom, thank you. Boom. Oh, okay, hang on. Now, once I take you two out, this will get so much easier. Oh no. Okay, hooray. Okay, all right. It's a good thing I got a whole bunch of hearts, huh? Here you go. Boom, you're done. Okay, and you're about to be, like one swing of this. Boom, you're done. Okay, and I'll take those. Thank you. All right, okay, so what I probably should be doing, let me get a Flux construct horn out and fuse it. All right, so we'll hold that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. And now I should just be able to like up and jump over to here, right? Kind of a shame they don't have arrows though, but I guess that would make this far too easy, huh? And then those are gonna blow up if I get too close. So you know what I should do then? That's why I have the fire fruit, right? So I can do this. That did nothing! Except make the arena a little more safe. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom. You're not even the one I wanted to focus on, but at least you're eliminated. You're eliminated. Okay. And now, gotta de-arm you for like half a second. Okay, boom, boom, boom. All right. Oh no, your weapon's gone! Okay. Yeah, now I actually gotta be a little more resourceful with how I manage everything that the shrine is giving me. I'm liking the challenge. It definitely feels like it would be one of the final shrines to do in the game, so I'm glad I'm doing it now. All right, now I gotta jump onto this, right? Not miss, which is exactly what I just did. I freaking missed. All right, well, I got another rocket here to allow me to go back up. Or can I just ascend through that, or is it just barely, it's barely out of line? Okay. Oh, there's a little platform here. Well, that does make things easier, but that's not nearly as fun. Let's go ahead and strap another rocket on and go right back up, huh? All right. So I don't really know where the other constructs are. You're not gonna be the last one. They're probably just back down on ground level then. All right, let's make sure I don't take fall damage. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, actually no. Let's switch over to, yeah. All right, back up. Okay, and then one swing of this will do the trick. Okay, maybe two swings. Boom, baby. No, the Captain Four Blade! Okay, all right, I'm just gonna have to fight everyone else with this. Okay, there's still a couple more. I guess they're over here in this corner. Let's see what we got. Yep, I see him, I see him. So if I do this and completely miss, there you go, but if I still just swing, boom, there you go. Lock onto it, there you go. Oh, you're the one that had the bow. Okay, got it. Well, it's too late now, and unfortunately, I can't take the Zonaite charges from you. I mean, unless it's just gonna sit there after this quick little fade to black, but I doubt it's gonna stay there. I would love to take it though. Nah, instead I just get all my armor back instead. Oh well, but yeah, fun enough shrine. Obviously, I was only saved by the fact that I had so many hearts beforehand, but as I've been saying, this probably was intended to be one of the final shrines that a player would do in the game, so I don't feel as bad. There you go. Large Zonaite. Well, this is Zonaite Construct Island, so that makes sense. I will have to look outside and see if there are any, like, Zonaite ore deposits, because I didn't see any on the way up. There's definitely lava in here. I'll do a quick little scan around this interior room where the shrine is to see if maybe there is a little construct guy here. But otherwise, I might just warp out of here and may just use this shrine as a convenient warping point in the future, because this sky island that it's on is so much more elevated than the other shrines and the other islands around here. So could be nice to just jump off here. In fact, I probably was supposed to use this sky island and jump off here and head to the southeast in order to fight the King Gleeok that was over there. So, whatever. If I ever need to go back to the King Gleeok, I probably should just set like a travel medallion down there. Like, oh, I need to farm Gleeoks. Set it there, warp there every time there's a blood moon, go back over there and fight. I don't know. But either way, having this shrine will be convenient. And I've chosen not to skip this cutscene purely for the fact that we are nearing the end of this walkthrough and there will only be a few more Lights of Blessings remaining. So I'll probably just leave this footage in, even if I am still talking over it. But it means I can use it as B-roll for future editorial and analytical videos or for whenever I edit for a client. All right. So I'll leave that be. Yeah, there will only be so many more opportunities in this game for me to witness myself getting a Light of Blessing. And I've been skipping through the majority of the game because I don't need to watch it 152 times. But now that we're nearing what will probably be the final 4 shrines of the game, I can go ahead and play that out. All right, so there was a shrine here. That's cool. Is there a little construct guy here? There's a whole bunch of lava. Rather not touch the lava. I am not lava-proof. Oh, well, I mean, I can go to one of these and get one quick little Zonaite charge to make up for the one that I wasn't able to pick up inside of the shrine. So that's nice. Oh, and Mighty Construct Bow, Mighty Zonaite Sword, Mighty Zonaite Spear. No, I'd rather have the sword. Is this a stam bulb? Cool. Okay, well, I got the shrine that was here, so I can go ahead and remove my red marker. Oh, did I get everything that could be from the... Okay, got it. So a bunch of... all the emitters, a homing cart, and a time bomb. I like that. I like that. Okay. Oh, then hang on, there's another one right here. So in case I ever need to go back up, I just can't. I can go straight back up. All the lasers are still there, though. All right, well, is there anything still back at the top? Let me double check that real quickly. The door is open now, so that's good. Yeah, so if I just like... I'm not even gonna move. If the game says I get hit, the game says I get hit. Got it, so that is what happened before. I hit a laser and then it closed the door on me. Okay, I thought the lasers were just gonna flat out damage me, which I guess would still ultimately lead to a game over anyway, but still, I thought that's just what was gonna happen. But no, that is not what happened. Or that, I mean, that is what happened. I hit a laser, it just didn't kill me. Okay, so I'm gonna go all the way to the top of here. Maybe there's a Korok seed on top of this island too. I don't know. I'm gonna check. Let me see. Is anything or anyone up here? Hello? Korok seed or anything? If I move this rock, well, that's not even a rock, that's just a root. Well, then there's probably not a Korok seed up here. And if there is, well, then I'll have to come back and get it at a different time because nothing is screaming Korok to me unless it's on the tree itself. Maybe it is. I shouldn't focus too much on getting Korok seeds now. That's a task for a different day. But I will inspect this tree real quickly. Oh, what do you freaking know? That's gonna be a Korok. Well, there you go. 2 Korok seeds found in this video. Bada bing. Oh, bada boom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Well, let's get this rock out of here. All right, so come all the way up here for a Korok seed, huh? But not for a little construct guy. It was called Zonaite. What is this place called? Zonaite something island. Zonaite Forge Island. I didn't forge a whole lot of Zonaite. Whatever. All right, should I just go toward this mark then? That's gonna have a shrine on it for sure. In fact, I probably should set like another marker here. We'll go to the yellow marker. All right, and then, is that what all this is? That looks like where I was at the beginning of the game. That can't be right. Am I going past that? No, I'm facing slightly the wrong direction. I gotta go more like, not to the arena, not to there. I thought I saw my little, okay, maybe it's just really below me. But I guess it would be that way. Okay, well then we'll go that way. And I think I can make it just by gliding, right? Should be able to. Well, we'll give it a try. I'll glide, and if I mess up, I can always warp back up there, huh? But I mean, I'm much higher than a lot of the other islands, so I gotta imagine that my best odds of getting to where I want to go right now would be to go from where I came from. I want to spin the camera around so that it aligns with my commentary for a dynamic effect, but if I spin stuff around, I feel like I'm gonna mess up my trajectory, and I don't quite know just how far away these islands are. Unless they are just like slightly below me coming up here. Oh, I totally could have spun stuff around. I was also not aware how high up the like beginning islands were. Yeah, those are real high up, huh? I guess I guess for a long time I could have just gone back to the beginning and gone from the islands at that point, but that's okay. As long as I get to my destination, it doesn't really matter how I get there, just as long as I get there. That's been the whole point of this game in Breath of the Wild. All right, so let's go ahead and skydive on down then. Here we go, 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 here we go! Yeah, baby! As long as they don't go splat and use up another fairy again, I should be fine. Oh, but this looks like a Korok seed over here. All right, fine, you know what, while I'm at it, get myself an extra Korok seed. I know exactly what I must do, all right? Maybe you folks didn't see it, but I saw it. All right, we're gonna get this rock over there. I could just use Ultra Hand, and I probably will just use Ultra Hand in just a moment. Boom, taking this. All right, we're gonna move this in here. Oh, I said we're gonna move this, and it is gonna go in here. All right, there you go. Drop that in there. Would have been funny if this automatically aligns, but no. Okay, here we go. Over here, and boom. Does this island exist just to give me a Korok seed? Probably. There we go, but I'll take it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Oh, I've almost got 64 Korok seeds in my possession. That is exciting. I could have cashed these in a while ago to get like an extra shield or something in my inventory. I don't really know why I haven't. I guess I could do that at the end of this part. Oh, that's why I haven't, because I usually forget. Usually I end these videos by getting an extra heart container or something. I don't actively go and cash in my Korok seeds, but I could this time. I could. There you go, I'll grab those and I'll grab the apple. Yeah, I've been eating a lot of these apples. And look, even more fruit over here. All right, so there was nothing on this island besides the Korok seed, but it does serve as a decent resting point, so I can figure out how to get to my next destination, the blue marker. So let's spin this way and see if the island is above me or below me. It is below me, so I should just be able to glide from here, right? I shouldn't need a hot air balloon. I should just be able to get to it from here. I suppose if need be, oftentimes a lot of these islands, oh, see, so there is a shrine over here. I could have told you that. In fact, I did tell you that, and that's why I marked this at the end of the previous part. But anyway, I figure if I can't actually reach it, because I might not have had Chulin's Gust of Wind, I could have gone over to that island down below and probably worked my way up. But we can skip that and just get over here. I'll check the gacha machine first, and then this is probably another one of those islands, yeah, where I gotta deliver a crystal over to where the shrine is. Understood. So, let's go ahead and check out the gacha machine. All right, what does this one have to offer? So we'll go to materials, we'll go to the bottom, and then I just need 5 of these, please. I don't have to use all 5. I could just probably toss in 1 or 2 and get the general gist of what these gacha machines offer. But where's the fun in that? Go big or go home. Let's see. We got some more lights. Oh, balloons. Hey, I do need more balloons. And then carts. Okay. Well, I'll take the balloons. Oh, stabilizers. Sorry, I thought the stabilizers were lights. Stabilizers. Okay. Well, cool. All right, then. Let's go ahead and enable this shrine quest and see what type of crystal, or not even what type of crystal, just where the crystal is. I imagine all the crystals are the same. Oh yeah, hang on, I'm gonna grab these first. Oh, hang on, there's the dragon over there. It's so tempting to just fly over there and shoot you and grab something. It's very tempting. I really want to, I better not. I better just go and focus on the shrine right now. Okay, here we go. Boom. Okay, so let's see, slight controller vibration. All right, we're doing another shrine quest. I might only wind up doing these 2 shrines in the video, and I'll have to do the next 2 shrines in the next video, but so be it. Seek the crystal connected to the beam and offer it at the shrine. Do so, and I will grant you a light that banishes evil this way. Is it on the dragon? It's in there. It's this. It's this. I gotta get to the yellow marker. Okay. Well, I mean, I can just use auto build and get myself a hot air balloon. In fact, that little gacha machine gave me balloons, didn't it? So I shouldn't feel as bad for taking one out and using auto build right now. So we'll go ahead and auto build. Boom. And we'll go to my favorites and we'll just get another one of these. And right, it should only be 15 now. Great. See, saving 3 Zonaite per round. Okay, here we go. All right, up and at it. Yeah, I gotta not go after that dragon. I gotta not look at it. I just gotta go up and I gotta park my little hot air balloon right here. Oh, I was probably supposed to go off of that and like use a little glider platform over here. Well, if I get my hot air balloon over here, this will make it easier to actually carry it back out. So if I can just park it, if I can just like slam straight into that wall there. Okay, here we go. We're gonna press B. Hey, you know what? That was actually a semi-decent parking job. Good job, me. Parked that better than I park my car in real life. Hate parking. That probably just comes from the fact that I used to live in Los Angeles and had to parallel park, and I hated parallel parking, so now what I do instead is anywhere I can park normally, I just will, as long as I don't have to parallel park. I park very far away from everyone else, just so I don't have to parallel park. And if I do have to parallel park, I go far away, so I just get to drive straight into my parking spot, so I don't actually have to back my car up. Maybe that makes sense to people that live in California. I just hate parallel parking. All right, now let's get my crystal back over here. Oh, we have a battery, huh? I'm gonna take the battery as well. See, so this even gave me more steering sticks and other items that I could use if I needed to make a fresh hot air balloon. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and stick the battery here, assuming the top of this hot air balloon stays on, okay? And then the crystal. All right, come to me, crystal. And maybe there's a Korok seed on this island. I don't know, I'll grab it a different time. I already got 2 Korok seeds in this video. All right, I gotta do some shrineage. All right, so we'll stick that. I guess that'll go there. You'll be right behind me so I can look at you with my peripheral vision and keep an eye on you. All right, now as long as I'm able to spin this around, it's a little lopsided. Okay, I might need to drop for a second. Okay, are we bouncing backwards? Oh, we are. We are bouncing, hang on. That's not exactly what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. Hang on, is there a shrine below me? There is. Shoot. I can just warp back over here, right? We can do this again? Let me try that one more time. I feel like it might have been a little lopsided due to the weight of the crystal. And I mean, I did absolutely slam into a wall first thing, but maybe I actually got to put the crystal on this hot air balloon in a more optimal fashion. Let me, you know what, actually? Let me see how I was actually supposed to get over there. Because I kind of cheated. I kind of saw what the end looked like. So what I probably am supposed to do is, hang on. Crystal's pointing there. Got it. So I was actually supposed to go over to here. So right now I want to see how I get over to the yellow mark, right? There's some way for me to get over there and it probably, okay. That's not what I thought was going to happen. Okay. All right. Take it easy, Link. Take it easy. Well, so no matter what, I have to find some way to get over there. And I think this is another one of those places, yeah, where I got to catapult myself over there. Okay. You know, if I'm only going to do the 2 shrines in this video, I may as well showcase things in a more intended solution type of manner. So if I spin this, right? If I spin this around, boom, 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 and we have it face toward the yellow marker. Oh, hang on. Yeah, just right there. Then I can catapult myself and then start gliding, right? Here we go. So here we go, just gonna take the hit. Doesn't deal damage to me. There we go. That gives me enough aerial mobility. I shouldn't even need Tulin's boost, but I'll take it. And then there's probably a bird platform over here with a rocket, right? Is that what they wanted me to do? Or just bird platforms with fans? Got it. And batteries. Oh wait, no. There is a rocket. Well, then I'm using the rocket then. All right, that's much more fun. Okay, so here. We'll strap this in. We're gonna put it on the railing. Make sure it's actually on the railing and not on the dirt. There you go, right there, okay? And then I will take a steering stick. I'm gonna do this with one steering stick and one rocket, okay? Because I know I can get up there otherwise. Here we go. Okay, one steering stick, right in the middle, please. All right, and one rocket. I imagine the rest of the stuff is here so that you can more easily get back, but I already know that where the crystal was, there were ways for me to get back. So, we'll strap this to the back. There we go. All right, ready? Up and at 'em. And then we're gonna turn this way. There you go, got it. That's why you would want the fans. So you can actually like glide over here properly. Got it. Sorry, I got a little too ahead of myself. What I could also do is I can drop down over here. I'm just like really wasting time right now, huh? I could have been done with this so long ago. But another thing that I can do is I can actually just use this to get over there. I can absolutely use these, okay? So here we go. Bring this back over here. All right, so if I strap this on, I do this. Going up, boom. Okay, and then as long as I'm able to get back over to here, boom. Yeah, because it's not quite the right elevation to align me with there. Oh, another shooting star. No, I already made enough detours in this video. I already went and grabbed one earlier. It's very, very tempting, but by the time I get it, like, it's not even gonna be night. By the time I even get over there, it's not gonna be nighttime anymore, so I'm not even gonna be able to pick it up. Okay. Here we are then. So new bird. All right, there we go. Just already wasting enough time. But that's why I got timestamps on these videos so you can actually see when the shrine quest itself is completed. Okay, so we got the bird. We need the rocket for liftoff, okay? And then we'll put some fans on it so I can better maneuver myself in the sky, okay? So the rocket, that straps on the little tail here, okay? Right there, perfect. The steering stick, well, I'm gonna need me one of those. Man, to think that when I was first playing this game, I was trying to steer these without a steering stick. I didn't even know that steering sticks existed. I was just standing on different parts of this bird to try and get it to go in different directions, but the steering stick really is a game changer. Steering stick, debatably the most useful Zonaite device in the entire game. All right, and I might even strap a battery on it, okay? Let me be a bit more strategic with all of this. So the rocket will give it the oomph. The fans will give it the lighting, and the battery will give it the charge. Okay, so here, we'll take another one, because you do want it to be balanced, and a little bit more of an aerial boost will allow me to move more quickly and more fluidly. There we go, right here. Okay, and then we'll strap a battery to it. All right, just the one battery, though. I don't foresee myself needing anything beyond that, because I'm not going very far. So here we go, and we'll put this right, just kind of like, I'm trying to get it as centered as I can, because I want to have the weight distribution on it pretty well. Okay, here we go. All right, and now we're going. Okay, and we'll turn there. See, that's much better. That's much better. And now I can just glide over to here, grab my little crystal, complete the shrine quest, and we'll be done. There we go. I already cut this area open, but I guess I should cut down the rest of these so that I can more easily glide back out of here. So we're just gonna crash land this. Boom. Oh, no. Knock that off, all right? Here, boom. Cut these down so then I can get out of here and hopefully not crash into another vine on the way out. Okay. But again, I have a lot of the same materials in here, so the only problem is the actual takeoff. Ah, but it gave me a little cart here that I can strap this to. Okay, so we'll put that on the cart. There you go. There's the crystal. And if this doesn't work, I'll come back in here. I'll just use a hot air balloon and then we'll be done, okay? Okay, so we'll strap the crystal to that. Okay, we'll grab the steering stick. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Oh, hang on. The weight distribution on this is going to be integral. So here we go. Let's get all of it off. All of it off. All right. So on the cart, please. Why do you go to the front of it? I'm trying to put you like perfectly balanced on it. I gotta like flip it over and do it that way? No, we're fine. Okay. Now I need the steering stick. Here we go. Put that right there. Grab this. Oh, hang on. I say grab this. Thank you. Okay. And then we can stick this here. Okay, stick this And then I'll have to put the battery on it somewhere because now this is a lot of Zonaite devices going together. I mean, it's really the fans that need the charge. Everything else is just for show. Okay, so boom, right there. We'll put the battery on the back of it. There you go. Okay, right here. Okay, and then, so we can get rid of the green marker now because I'm already here. Okay, and then we gotta get back to this direction. We gotta go back to here, the new green marker. All right, still in the same general direction, but a little more strategic. Okay, and then because this little gliding part is on a cart, this should allow me to actually get some oomph when I turn it on. All right, ready? Here we go. A little bit of a shame that I don't have a rocket, but you know what? I don't need rockets. Rockets explode, okay? But with just one Zonaite battery, I should be able to make it. With that, combined with my actual Zonaite charge natural batteries that I have, this should be pretty smooth sailing, all right? Pretty smooth sailing. There we go. Yeah, all right, so this was obviously a lot easier than some of the other crystals I had to deliver, but I just went ahead and, like, blew it. I went ahead and made things way more complicated than they needed to be, and I could have absolutely made things way more simpler than they needed to be, but whatever. That's all you're really supposed to do. So if you don't have auto build, and if you were to go to this island earlier in the game, that's how you do it. You fling yourself over to that one island, make a little bird platform with a rocket attached to it, use that bird platform to get to the other island, grab the crystal, make another bird platform, attach the crystal to it, glide back over here. Yeah. Look, this is my 150th shrine in the game. That's pretty awesome. That's how many stars there are in Super Mario 64 DS, and to think that there will still be more shrines after this. This game is bigger than Super Mario 64 DS. I love that game. Crazy. Anyway, all I'm trying to say is I've done a fair share of shrine quests, just like this one. So I should hope by now that I would have a better understanding of how to do these things. So boom, shrine quest done. And once I'm done with all the shrines in the game, then I'll therefore be done with all of the shrine quests in the game, which is interesting to think about. Also have to do all of the regular side quests and side adventures in the game, but all the shrine quests will therefore have to be done. I don't know how many shrine quests there actually were. I imagine there's probably something like 60. Oh, yep, and this is a blessing shrine. All right, well, this may or may not be the last blessing shrine in the game. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see where those last two shrines are. I imagine there will be 2 more shrines so I can get more lights of blessing. So Mighty Zonaite Shield, I guess that's more useful than, I mean, it's definitely more useful than the Hunter's Shield, so I'll get rid of that. Thank you. All right. But yeah, I gotta imagine there will be 2 more shrines in the game just so that I can get 2 more Lights of Blessings, just so that I can cash those in for a heart container. While 150 is a nice, round, even number, it's not divisible by 4. So I can't imagine that this game's gonna leave me hanging and be like, good job, now you just awkwardly have 2 extra Lights of Blessings. There's gotta be at least 2 more, and while 152 is not a nice round number, as I've been saying, I just don't think there's gonna be 160. I don't think there's enough sky islands for there to be 160, and I am like fairly certain that I found all the shrines on the surface. I am like 90% certain that I found all the shrines on the surface. So all the shrines remaining would have to be in the sky. And already in this part, I went over to a bunch of islands that probably could have had a shrine on them, but instead they just had flux constructs on them. They had treasure chests. They didn't have shrines. All right, so there's probably only 2 more. Maybe. There was one point in time where this game was considered to have DLC, and that would have added 8 more shrines, and therefore that would have brought the total amount of shrines to 160. But that can't be right, because the developers of this game said they didn't want to do DLC, that they wanted to have everything compact into this one title, that it would be complete upon release. I only suggested the DLC idea because Breath of the Wild had DLC, and in the second pack of DLC, it did add more shrines, which you could then use to get those blessings for more heart containers. That's the only thing I can think of. Maybe there was supposed to be 160, maybe it was always meant to be 152, and it's just gonna end awkwardly. But what's important is that I have 150 shrines, 120 light roots, and 170 Korok seeds. That's all pretty hunky-dory, and I love that. So, we can remove this marker. So the only other places where there would be shrines, it's not gonna be on this purple marker, and it's not gonna be in the lower right. It's probably gonna be in these Thunderhead Isles. So I'll head to that next, and I'll go ahead and put the yellow marker there because it just feels appropriate. We'll get rid of this one for now. All right. I mean, I guess I could still leave it there. I don't know. All right, well, this part wound up being an hour long anyway. I don't think I'm gonna wind up doing all of the shrines in this video. I'm sorry, it's just not gonna happen. You know what I can do while it's on my mind? I can go back to Lookout Landing, and I can finally cash in some of my Korok seeds so I can carry an extra sword or carry an extra shield or something. I'm gonna do whichever one is the most expensive first. And that's probably gonna be carrying regular weapons. Yeah, look at that. Oh man, if I just had one more rupee, it would be 380. Then we'd have nice even numbers across the board. I don't know, maybe I can go and like sell one thing that's only worth 1 rupee, but it's not gonna matter. I'm probably not gonna see the loading screen for the remainder of the video, so I don't know. All right, Lookout Landing. And I still have to do the side quests here. I've intentionally been putting those off so I can have that be one of the last things that I do. So I can basically finish where I started. All right. Oh, but you know, actually, hang on. I did find all of the, Brethren locations, right? I guess I could do that real quickly while I've got some extra time. Okay. The location of your next Brethren is top right. You got it. I'm gonna do that real quickly. Oh wait, no, hang on. I gotta sell one quick item, gotta get 1 rupee so I can have one loading screen where all of my numbers are even, only to then mess it up right afterward. All right, and here, I'll tell you what. So, I'll buy some arrows. I'll buy these from you. I'm gonna buy them all, okay? I'm gonna spend 100. There you go. All right, so do I need any more rice or anything? I think I'm good right now. Okay, and then, hang on. I just want to sell. I don't want to do a side quest right now. Me too. We were fortunate to have refuge right here. Edge of East Necluda. Okay, I did that. I saved Lurelin Village a long time ago. I go there all the time to get extra meals. I was just there in the previous part to cash in my Lights of Blessings. We're speaking freely because we didn't figure any customers would come by at this hour. But enough about that. Yeah, I already saved everyone. The pirates are already gone? And Rosal and everyone from the village are okay too? Thank goodness, I'm so glad they're all safe. I was beside myself. To top it off, the ruined buildings have all been restored? Yes, I did do the Lurelin Restored project. I did all that. Please have this as a sign of our gratitude. Ooh, I'll gladly take that, thank you. That mighty salt grilled crab is my finest cooking. It's a dish that really brings out the warrior in you. Please enjoy. With the pirates gone and the village back to normal, I have to wonder how our little shop back home is looking. Even if I have to go on my own, maybe I should return to Lurelin Village. But if you'd be lonely without me, then I can stay here, Mubs. Don't be ridiculous! With Lurelin Village restored, we villagers need to come together and bring life back to our once bustling little village. I can take care of the shop here, no problem. You should get back to the village. You should get the village shop open pronto. Oh, so there is a village shop there. Oh, I prefer to stay with you a little while longer. Okay, I'll make my way to Lurelin Village. Okay, did I just like knock out a side quest by accident real quickly? Let me see. Village attacked by pirates, and then is it gonna say completed? Great! What do you know, folks? I did 2 shrines and a side quest in this part. Perhaps my desire to go ahead and finally get 1 extra rupee on my loading screen has benefited me after all. Okay. Buy my stuff, please. I need something that only sells for 1 rupee. What you got? Okay, the other option is to find something that sells for 3 rupees and get it that way. Yeah, do I not have anything that sells for literally 1? Okay, fine. Then I'll do something that sells for 3 key swings. Here you go. So that brings me to 282. That brings me to 285. That'll bring me to 288, 291, 294, 297. Ooh, a perfect 300. There we go. I guess I should have just known. Just add 21, right? There you go. There. Now we're talking. All right. We're good. Thank you. All right. Let's go to the depths real quickly. Here we go. We'll go right over here. And then I'll use some pose to buy whatever's from there. If I gotta gather more pose, then so be it. But hopefully I'll have just enough to buy the armor, because that's the main thing I would want. And then I'll go back to it's not Lurelin Village. I'll go back to Lookout Landing. I'll cash in my Korok seeds, and then we'll be done. There you go, just dumbling down. Look at that loading screen, by the way. Look at that loading screen. 150 shrines, 120 light roots, 300 rupees. Nice. Okay, where am I going? This way to the green marker, or at least in that general direction. I can do that. See, this is also partially why I'm glad that I did all the depths when I did, so I could just conveniently warp to all of these locations. I mean, yeah, it could have been fun to discover these brethren along the way, but nah. Convenience. I think I did things in a somewhat convenient and organized manner, if I may say so myself. I mean, obviously I could have done a better job, but I'm trying to strike the balance between a blind walkthrough and listening to all the comments. So by doing things blind, at least this was the most convenient way, the most convenient solution that I could come to, was just knocking out the depths in the latter half of the walkthrough, completely filling them in over the span of about 30 parts, and then just being able to use each of the light routes as convenient warping points for the future. Okay, so now, jump on up here, boom, boom, okay. Very good, very good, very good. I don't suppose I can just like climb that. I mean, it's a waterfall, just like I did earlier in this video. If I go ahead and put my Zora armor on, I should be able to climb that. This isn't gonna start corrupting me or like freezing me if I go into it, is it? Wellspring of power? Shoot, that's awesome. Oh, I even got that nice like harmonic music to let me know that I'm in a safe place. It's not healing my health, but it's not freezing me either. All right, well, let's head on up. Usually it plays this type of song when I'm near a dragon. Is there a dragon near here? Can I go underneath this? No, if you wanted me to go underneath that, you would have made that a whole lot easier. This is just gonna be a wall, huh? Okay, well, then I'll go back this way if I can. There you go, jump up here, and then we'll glide over here. Oh, and this is it, over at the Wellspring of Power. Well, hello. Could I speak to you? You who stand before me, make an offering. Offer pose to me, spirits that ought to return to the afterlife. They are pitiful beings who have lost their way home and wander this land. I am one who returns all pose to the afterlife without prejudice. Good, evil, that's the futile perspective of narrow-minded beings. There is no such distinction in wandering spirits. I take it you have encountered my brethren. Stay a moment. I have. They were the ones that told me you were here. My brethren and I have combined our power to create the Gaiters of the Depths. If you desire it, you must make a suitable offering. Well, let's see. I got the dark tunic and the dark trousers. Oh, I was hoping that I would get like... Oh, I guess that is what I'd have to get next. I was hoping I'd finally get the mask for the Gaiters of the Depths. Well, all right. I'll swap in for that. I guess I never even took into consideration that there would be a full outfit for the Depths. But there you go. All right, and then I don't need the rest of these. I already have the rest of these. If I ever needed to get more, this is where I'd get them. Guess I should be good. Thank you. All right. Well, instead of completing that Dark Link attire, I just gained more pants. All right, well, I guess that means there will be more of these brethren that will give me more stuff down here, but there will be future opportunities for me to explore the depths. Let's go back to Lookout Landing then, all right? One last little detour. We're gonna go back here, we're gonna cash in my Korok seeds. I'll even put on that depths attire while I'm on the surface, even though I don't really intend to explore the depths in the next part. If anything, I intend to do the exact opposite. I intend to go to the skies and hopefully knock out the final few shrines of the game. But at least look at this loading screen one more time. 150, 120, 170, 300. Love it. Love it. Nice and even. Cool. All right, and now I'm about to go and mess it all up. So let's go ahead and get these on. So we'll sort by the set. Here you go. Put that on, and then I can just put my regular hood on. There we go. I'll get the headgear for everything in due time. All right, where's Hestu? Hestu! You're supposed to be around here somewhere, buddy. It's been so long since I've been here, I forgot where you actually are. Aren't you just like normally in that corner? I thought Hestu just like stood here. Oh, you know what? Hestu's probably over in the Korok forest now, isn't he? Right. Okay. Well, I can go over to Korok forest. Okay, we'll do that real quickly. Oh, and hey, now I've got 2 hearts that can be corrupted in the depths. Well, that's nice. Okay, so back over here then, back to the Korok forest. Hestu should be here. I'll cash in my Korok seeds with him. I'll carry an extra weapon. I might be able to get 2 upgrades. I might be able to carry 1 extra weapon and then 1 extra... Do I want to do shields or bows? I don't break shield that often unless I'm fighting Lionels. Guess I should do bows. I get a whole bunch of shields though, that's just it. But I don't need to use that many shields. There's Hestu. Found you, buddy. All right. Yeah, you're back in your homeland. I guess that would make sense. Shaka! It's you! We meet again! It's been a while, huh? I finally made it home to Korok Forest! The Koroks told me that icky stuff floating in the air was making things weird around here. I'm so happy it's gone and that everyone is better now! Shaka-kala! You have a Korok seed? You do! You got a Korok seed from the fort of the forest children! If you give me Korok seeds, I'll expand the size of your inventory! Okay, so we're definitely gonna start with weapons. Okay, weapon stash first, absolutely. 35. There we go. 28 remaining. Let the expansion begin! Thank you, Hestu. Glad you're having fun. Boom. Now I can carry 19 weapons. Cool. Great. Sorry if I just blew out everyone's eardrums. All right. So let's see. Let's go ahead and do, I guess we'll just do bows next. Bows, you need 12. Okay, I mean, I might even be able to do shields as well. Let's see. If it's 16 or less, I can do it. It might be 15. Or it might be exactly 16. I'll see in a moment. There we go. Boom, baby. All right, so now I can carry an 11th bow. Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. And then what else do we got? Expanded bow stash, Akkala! Yeah, you will still smell them on me. How about shield stash? How many do we need? 10, okay, great. I can upgrade all 3. Awesome. So I could have done all this 6 Korok seeds ago, but that's okay. Here we go. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, now I can carry a 10th shield. Cool. All right, I think that's a good way to end this video then. I finally expanded my item stash. There you go. Okay, yeah, you're just gonna have to keep smelling those Korok seeds. I'll cash them in due time, okay? In due time. In fact, the next time I'll cash them all in will be when I've collected them all, presumably. Presumably, I mean, you know, there might be a chance that I'll cash them in one more time. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm good for right now. I'm fine. I'm just gonna like just stand here and be good. All right, so there are 2 more shrines in the sky. Will they both be in this cloudy area? Maybe. Maybe there's one here, maybe there's one here. I don't know, but I'm gonna head over to this cloudy area next time because for now, that wraps up this area, or that wraps up this part rather, of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye, humans. Whoosh! Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed what you saw, the best ways to support me are to click on the like button down below, and if you have any questions or feedback, please leave a comment. Viewer engagement helps my videos perform better, so anything helps. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more fun gameplay videos. I hope to see you all in the future. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh!